Ikiganiro cyacu rero ni African Connection nkuko mumaze kubimenyera tuba tugana na benshi bagiye batandukanye nkuko mubibona turi hano muri Serena Hotel aho tugiye kuganirira n'abantu b'ingeri zigiye zitandukanye bagiye bafite companies zitandukanye hari no rero muri Serena Hotel hari kubera igikorwa ni information cyangwa se ni ihuriro mpuzamahanga riri kwigira hamwe Green and Sustainable Development ubwo no kuvuga yuko nyine ibyo bari kurebera hamwe no kurebera hamwe uburyo bwo gusigasira ibidukikije ariko mu gihe kirambye ubwo ngubwo rero harimo abafatanyabikorwa benshi batandukanye ni igikorwa cyateguwe na kaminuza ya Kigali University of Kigali ubwo rero tugiye kuganira n'umwe mu bafatanyabikorwa bayo b'iki gikorwa Fortico company ni company iri hano mu Rwanda imaze kuba ubukombe ikora ibintu byinshi bigiye bitandukanye tugiye kuganira n'umuyobozi wayo atubwire byinshi bigiye bitandukanye nubwo agiye kutubwira mu rurimi rw'amahanga ariko turaza kugenda tubanyuriramo mu Kinyarwanda muri byinshi araza kugenda adusobanurira. How are you, sir?
Very good, thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. So we are here in at Serena Hotel. Is the day we have forum for green and sustainable development. Now I see you are partner. So your group Fortico, what's they doing in this forum?
So Fortico does real estate across the board. We go from real estate development to having our own real estate agency to doing our advisory that does market studies, window and kitchen manufacturing, property management. So over the course of the last 10 years, we've integrated the entire real estate value chain here in Kigali.
Okay. So first of all, before we talk this green and sustainable forum, I'm just going to ask you, how do you look like to invest in Rwanda? How do you like?
I think it's one of the best opportunities globally in the real estate space at the moment. It's growing at unprecedented rates. I don't think anywhere in the world we can find a real estate market that's booming this much and is so attractive.
Mm-hmm. So now, why did you choose to partner with this University of Kigali for this forum?
There's several aspects. One, of course, sustainability is the big topic in not only in real estate, it's across the world. I think one of the biggest topics we have to deal with as mankind at the moment. But then also we're always happy to support student-led initiatives, the university. You know, we need to build the next generation of talents, and as Fortico Group, we're always happy to support these kind of courses.
Of course. Now I saw you have in this group, your company, Fortico Group. I saw you have different company like Delita and Nova and the others. So maybe you can explain to us to Delita what do you do.
Delta is a property development company, so we buy land and then we build apartments, houses, commercial spaces on top of it. So we buy the land, we do the planning, we do the permitting, the construction and the sales.
Okay, so to the sales, maybe you can explain more about how you do it so that maybe people who is interested, who can saw your estate, they can be maybe come and partner with you, buying, maybe, you know, explain everything, the way it works.
Yeah, I mean, the sales is very easy for people that are interested in our properties. They reach out to us, and then either myself or one of my colleagues shows them around the projects we currently have on sale. We're also happy to show the projects that we have completed so people have an idea of what the finished product looks like, and then we proceed.
Oh, wow, so nice. So how do you do differently with the others who have who build this apartment, stuff like that?
I think each developer has kind of their own focus and their own target groups. I think we really focus on modern housing with all the amenities that you need. So from the green and sustainable features all the way to digital features like interfaces where you can call the reception, you have a spa, amenities, swimming pools, all these kind of things.
Very professional one, huh? So what about Nova? Nova, what do you do in Nova?
Nova builds windows, aluminium windows, and we also have a section at Nova that builds kitchens and cabinets. And there we focus really on, especially on the cabinet and kitchen side, on using plywood, which does not get affected by water from cleaning. So high-end kitchens. And the good thing is, so far, a lot of people had to go outside to order the kitchens and bring them into Rwanda, have to import them. We manufacture here in Kigali. We have a factory in Gahanga where we both manufacture the windows and the kitchens and the cabinets.
People, they are interesting that they don't know that the windows can made here in Rwanda. So is it true?
Yes, it's true. It's in Gahanga, and the good thing is you don't have to order a lot of time in advance, and then there may be some changes to your project, which means the windows don't fit. Our production team comes just before they produce. They measure the exact window, the exact size down to the millimeter, so by the time the window comes a couple of days later, it fits perfectly. And it's all done here locally in Kigali.
Some people I have been talking to, they're just like to get raw materials here in Rwanda, different factories, it's still the problem. What about your business? Is it easy for you to get raw materials here in Rwanda?
It's getting easier and easier. I've been here 10 years. In the beginning it was very, very complicated. Now, also because we've started offering it locally, it's much easier. So now you can buy your windows here, you can buy your kitchens here, you can, even a lot of other products can be found locally in Kigali. So the market has really grown and developed.
I can also you have like property management.
Correct.
How do you manage those properties? Explain to people, maybe they're interesting to work with you, to partner with you.
So the property management is basically when you have a property, you buy an apartment and you want it as let's say for rental income, then there's always something happening, there's no hot water, the new tenant doesn't know how to put cash power or something like this. So our team manages this. So the tenants don't have the phone number of the owner of the property, so they don't call you and you're at work and they ask you something about your apartment. Instead, they have our team's number and our team will handle everything, and you'll just get a notification and say, look, we spoke to your tenant, this is what happened. So it really makes the investment truly passive income, so you don't actually have to worry about the tenants or your property.
Do you say maybe these people who are living in Rwanda, they are interesting to partner with you or to work with you on doing that management for their properties?
Yeah, so we do it for all our own properties, but we also have a lot of other properties that we manage on behalf of the people, especially those people living abroad that don't have anyone here who can take care of that, but also just people that live in Kigali, but they're just very busy with their other jobs, so we handle their properties for them.
I saw you have this vertical, you have a lot of companies, I saw you have hospitality. What do you do in hospitality?
Hospitality, we have a restaurant which is in Kimihurura on the rooftop of one of our buildings. So we saw the view from up there. It's stunning. You see the skyline of Kigali, and we said this one has to be open to the public. So we opened the restaurant in there, and it's open on weekdays for lunch and dinner, and on the weekend for brunch. It's called Lily Restaurant on top of Meraki Residence, and it's the best food you'll ever eat.
I know, if you're talking about this hospitality, maybe people they think a lot because hospitality is something very big. For example, you see here in Rwanda we have hosting the international conference. Yeah. So people they need food, of course, they need to relax, something like that. Sometimes you get customer care in the hospitality. How do you manage that to make sure that people who have come in your place, they are comfortable, they are good, you're happy?
I mean, it's all about training, of course, right? We set everything up in the best possible way. Then we train the people that interact with our clients, but we also empower them to give them the freedom to make their own choices in the service delivery, right? So if they can, make a lot of decisions, such as offering welcome drinks and so on, to really create a personalized service.
Okay. Do you have maybe in your company? Do you have anything the way you partner or you do something like it can look like this greening and solution development?
The cleaning?
Greening.
Yeah. So the greening, landscaping, and so on.
Yeah.
Landscaping we do it internally, but we don't offer it as a service. There's very good other companies out there that do it, so we didn't really see the need. So we can do design and build projects, but not individual parts, because we're very busy with all these things. Okay,
maybe as we end of this interview, what can you say? Do you get face any challenge doing this business?
I mean, there's always challenges, right? In anywhere in the world, in any business, in any day-to-day operation, there's always challenges. But I think we have a very supportive legal framework here in Kigali. We have a lot of support from the government institution. Everything is moving in the right direction, and we're very happy about this. And maybe one other thing, that it's our newest venture, what we've done. we have opening a furniture store. Or we have opened it. It's in Remera Corner, where Java House is, the same building. In the back, there used to be a supermarket, Nakumat. Now we have taken this space and we're turning it into we have turned it into a world-class furniture store with very high quality but still affordable furniture from Turkey. So we encourage everyone to visit us and see our furniture and see what fits in your house.
Okay. So end of our interview, what can you tell the people, Rwandan people or other people from outside of the country coming to visit Rwanda or to stay in Rwanda?
First of all, come to Rwanda. Absolutely, it's. I've made it my home 10 years ago. I came for 6 months. Here I am 10 years later. I'm very, very happy. I feel very welcomed. I feel at home. This has become my home. And the past 10 years, the development of Rwanda has been extremely exciting. But what I really believe is that the next 10 years will be even more exciting. The growth will be even bigger. You will not recognize Kigali in 10 years from now. So anyone I can give a recommendation to, I would say come to Kigali. It doesn't matter which line of business you're in. The opportunities are endless. You have a supportive government. Everything is moving in the right direction. So everyone, come to Kigali.
We are still in the African Connection. Now we are someone from Northern West University Business School. So what's your name, sir?
My name is Joseph Sakhampu, and I'm the director of the Northwest University Business School.
From where?
Northwest University Business School.
From which country?
In South Africa.
In South Africa, okay. Now, why are you here now?
We are here to support the Green and Sustainable Development Conference, to also showcase our programs, and to really contribute to the agenda for Africa's sustainability.
Mm-hmm. Normally, your school is just teaching students about environment, greening, something like that?
We are a postgraduate school, a business school. We offer the Masters of Business Administration, the postgraduate diploma, and the doctoral program.
Mm-hmm. Normally, which courses do you offer students?
We offer a number of specialist areas. Our MBA is general, and our postgraduate diploma is also offered on distance learning, which allows students to study from anywhere in the world. We have students even in Rwanda as we speak, and yes, it offers them an opportunity to study from every part of the continent and the world.
Now we are end of the forum we have been doing here in the Selena Hotel. So do you think this conference there is something going to bring a different way as it was before?
I think what's unique to us was to reflect on an initiative we launched. We launched the PhD Hub, which is really a training platform for doctoral studies. We realized that there's a gap in Africa in doctoral students. So in coming here to Rwanda, which is known for its resilience and its sustainability, it was an intention moment to then launch a PhD Hub, which is really about Africans holding hands to produce more doctoral students. Okay,
for these 3 days, this forum have been happening. This discussion was happening inside the hall. Do you think there is some changes going to bring the different organization or attending this forum?
I think for me, the key highlight is the acknowledgement that we need to work together as Africans to address some of our challenges. We have got scholars from various countries, and the common theme is us working together to address Africa's challenges.
Do you think your university is going to open different places in Africa?
We don't need to, because with technology, we are able to really teach from anywhere. So when you study in some of our programs, you don't have to move from your country. And that's why we are coming here to then provide a platform for collaboration.
Thank you so much for everyone who continue to watch our television. It's PACIS TV. As I told you, we are still with someone from Northwest University Business School in South Africa. So he's the one who is in charge for research. So tell us, sir, what's your name?
My name is Professor Joseph Lekunze. I'm the Deputy Director for Research and Innovation at the Northwest University Business School, South Africa. So, this afternoon I just want to highlight a little bit about what we do as Northwest University Business School to encourage research and collaboration across South Africa and African continent as a whole. Northwest University Business School is entrenched. It's a traditional university, and the business school is one of the schools under the Northwest University as a whole. The institution is a research-based institution, which means our focus as Northwest University Business School is basically on postgraduate studies. And postgraduate studies is basically more about research. So we offer programs in postgraduate diploma, we offer MBA, and we have a very strong research component of our MBA, which is the mini dissertation. And then we offer our PhD, and our PhD is purely research-based. We also encourage our researchers to publish papers in peer-reviewed international journals. We also provide capacity building through research methodology modules, where we try as much as possible to blend practice and theory, and we also do industry-based research. So we do a lot when it comes to research, and given the accreditation of the Northwest University Business School, where we are AMBA accredited, we are also candidates. We are in the middle of AACSB accreditation. We are one of the leading business schools in South Africa, and we encourage people across Africa to become part of this exciting journey of being part of Northwest University Business School.
How your university support the student? They support the student for this research, or they're just doing for themselves?
No, thank you very much for that question. Northwest University as a whole, as I said, is a research-based institution, which means we put in a lot of support in terms of capacity building, where we support our promoters and supervisors through research-based workshops. We conduct article writing retreats. We conduct a lot of workshops. We also support our academics to become leading researchers across the world, where we support them to attend international conference, to participate in international workshops. To our students also, we also support our students financially to attend conference, both nationally and internationally, to expose our students to expose our students to research across to expose our students to research across the world and in Africa in particular.
So are there any, or maybe any opportunity for researchers for partnering? Maybe you're in a university or anything else for about to research on your university?
No, thank you once more. Yes, I think today in Kigali, during this conference, the conference on green and sustainable development, where Northwest University Business School, especially the research arm of the business school, was a partner and a co-host with our partner University of Kigali and Fort Hare University in South Africa. We came with a huge compliment, and then we came with a huge support, and to make sure that we give our best, we brought in a lot of support. And in the Northwest University Business School, through this conference, we launched a strategic project which is known as our PhD Hub. What is the PhD Hub all about? The PhD Hub is a strategic project which has two objectives. One is to increase the number of PhDs in Africa, and the second objective is to capacitate African supervisors or African academics in higher education who are involved in higher education institutions, to capacitate them to be able to supervise PhD students. So that program was launched here, and it's a great opportunity. As I'm speaking of now, we have about 7 PhD candidates from University of Kigali. We have some from Boto University in Botswana. We have others from Swaziland, and we have others from Zimbabwe. So we want to do something for Africa by Africans. And it is our responsibility that we help our partner university through collaboration, such as the current conference, such as the PhD Hub project, to make sure that we take Africa to the next level. Given that there's a shortage of skill in Africa, there's a shortage of PhD graduates across Africa, and we are looking for more partners, and we encourage all applicants who meet the minimum requirement to just go to our website, Northwest University, South Africa, check the link, the Northwest University Business School, go to that link, and then you will see the programs that we offer. Whether you are from North Africa, you are from East Africa, you are from South Africa, Southern Africa, you are from Central Africa, or you are African in the diaspora, be it in America, Europe, Asia, or Australia subcontinent, you are all welcome because we are Africa. I think the time is now for us to develop ourselves, capacitate ourselves, and build ourselves such that we can solve the challenges and problems that is confronting our continent. Thank you very much.
As I end of our interview, so I want to ask you a question. There is any opportunity, maybe some people who is interesting, doing research in Rwanda or outside of Rwanda, in Africa in general?
Yes, as I said, there's a lot of opportunity. Remember, we are a higher education institution. We are an accredited higher education institution. And our goal, if you look at the Sustainable Development Goal, I think goal number 4 talk about quality education. So how do we as Northwest University Business School want to contribute for the development of Africa? We want to contribute through that aspect of quality education. And you cannot talk about quality education without talking about research. I think research is a key pillar in terms of quality education. So there's a lot of opportunity, there's a lot of support that we offer, and we encourage each and every student or each and every aspirant who has a master's degree across Africa and who want to be part of this journey to go to our website, Northwest University. Then you follow the link, Northwest University Business School, and see the program that you offer. Our doors are open, applications open from the 1st of April. So go there and check the offering. We also offer short learning programs, especially in research. We have developed, I think, 4 short learning programs which are bridging course for research. So through that particular program, we want to encourage industry or private sector that wish to capacitate their staff in terms of research to go to our website, contact us through our short learning program and executive courses. There are a lot of product there that we offer, and we have very qualified staff, experienced staff that are drawn from both the industry, the private sector, and the higher education institutions to support this particular project.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity once again. Thank you.